Good morning, everyone. It's Courtney. I'm hopping out of my car and I'm gonna go back to my market spot and start unpacking and getting everything ready. Everything's already there at the marking spot. I just have to get it all ready. So let's go. Okay, everyone, the market opens in 10 minutes and we are pretty much all set up. So let me show you. Let's go see what my market neighbor's up to. Hey, what do you have going on here?
I have fire starters. They are waterproof. They burn 6 to 8 minutes. Great for your barbecue pit, fire pit, wood burning stove.
That's so cool.
They are waterproof.
That's amazing.
And, these cans come in 50 in a can, and those cans over there are 25 in a can. That's
so cool. Is there an Instagram or any place they can find you?
You can find me on Facebook at 3 Rivers Fire Starter, or you can go to my website at 3riversfirestarter.com.
Awesome. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's 8:15. The market's been open for about 15 minutes and it's looked pretty overcast this whole time. I'm a little nervous that we might have some rain. There's some wood. Hopefully it'll be okay. It's just after 9 o'clock. I haven't made any sales yet. My girls did sell a couple of their bracelets a little bit earlier today. It's about 9:38. Still no sales, but I'm hopeful that it'll pick up soon and I'm still crossing my fingers for no rain. Well, friends, it's been a little tricky, but I just made my first sale of the day, and while it was my first sale, it was also my second sale. Processing payments today because I have been selling things for my girls as well. I've been getting used to using the Square reader that we just set up for this market, and what a learning journey it has been. We'll say that the two customers that I have that requested Square have been really patient and given me a lot of grace in working with it, so thank you. It's a little bit after 10:30 and I have made a few more sales. Still not quite what I'd hope to. Well, I shouldn't say what I would expect at this time because last week it started out really slow but picked up later. It's 11:13. I think since the last time I updated you, I made one more sale of a surprise bag, which I have priced at $5. And in a little bit, we'll have that part of the video where we break down exactly what sold and what price. I just sold my Mothman with heart eyes. I made him last year in October and I was so excited and so happy about him, but I've had him at my markets for the last market I did last season and then every market this season too. So I'm glad he finally got adopted and found a home. This little girl just purchased a light blue Dumbo octopus from me and she was so precious. It's 11:36 and I think it's safe to say that all the booths experienced a few more customers. We had a little bit of an influx of traffic come through here, which is nice. I feel like this time last week it was a little more dead around this time of day, but it's okay. This week it's going a little different and that's good. My neighbors are selling, well, not my immediate neighbors, but they do have a booth at the market, and I got this awesome salted caramel macadamia nut cookie and some lemonade. We've got the car all loaded up again and I'm headed back home. I'll talk to you more then. Hey everyone, I'm home and it does sound like the rain maybe held off until we all got inside, so I'm thankful for that. We are gonna start the part of this video where I break down every sale I made individually for you and mention the price. Now, spoiler alert, today I don't think I sold anything individually that was worth more than $5, which was just a smidgen disappointing because at this market I have had larger sales in the past. But let me take out my handy dandy inventory notebook, Blue's Clues reference there for anyone who is a millennial like me, you'll get that. I'm gonna go through my list of sales and break down what sold and the price of each item for you. My first sale of the day was Silly Pigeon. I just feel really glad and lucky that someone else appreciated this little bird and it wasn't just me, because especially last year, I would be really excited to make something and then I'd put it at my market and people just wouldn't, you know, it wasn't their cup of tea like it was for me, and that's fine. But it's really special when someone knows and gets it and loves that it's there. The second thing that sold, I think the same person who bought the Silly Pigeon. Yeah, I think these both sold at the same time. So the same person that bought the Silly Pigeon also bought my little cactus. And that was $2.50. If I didn't mention it already, the Silly Pigeon was $5. The next thing that sold was my first surprise bag, sold for $5. After that, I sold one of the little pumpkins for $2.50. That was actually the first time that I've sold a little pumpkin this season. So market makers, it might be time to start getting our Halloween items out. Maybe. It's getting there. Okay, my second surprise bag also sold for $5. My third surprise bag also sold for $5. And then I sold another surprise bag also for $5. So at that point I had sold all of my surprise bags. I only brought 4 with me. The next thing that sold was my mini Mothman that has the heart eyes. My husband knew when he came to help me pack everything up. My husband knew that I'd had this mini Mothman going with me for markets for about a year, and he was right. I made the mini Mothman in October of 2024 and I was so excited to make him, and nobody bought him from me, and he's just been faithfully hanging out with me at every market I've done since, which I believe has been 7 markets. I think this would have been my 6th market that Mini Mothman was with me at. So very cool that he found a good home. I love it. The next sale I made was a kind young lady. She purchased my peach jellyfish and key lime jellyfish. So shout out to you if you're watching this. Thank you so much. I love that. And the last thing that sold was a light blue Dumbo octopus. I'm really glad that at least one of these Dumbo octopus sold, because I think they're adorable and I've noticed they haven't been getting as much attention as I originally intended for them to get, and that's fine. Or maybe I'll take them to another market soon and they'll do really well. Today I made a total of 11 sales. None of those items that were sold for more than $5. So all of those items were items that were priced by me at $5 or lower. But if you saw my booth, I feel like I did have a variety of items. Available. What sold was really those $5 items. I made a total of $50 at today's market. Thanks so much for joining me. It was actually my least well-performing market yet. Today was technically my lowest selling market yet, although not by much. Narrowly beating out the first time that I was having a booth at my local farmers market for the lowest amount of the 2025 year. Not my lowest amount ever, but of the 2025. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye!